Unsolved Echoes. It begins with a ringing phone in the dead of night, a whisper through the static, an invitation to the unknown. Who is calling? And why do they know your deepest question? Tonight we follow the traces of a call that should never have been answered. A mirror is supposed to reflect reality. But what happens when it reflects something else? Some report their reflections moving on their own, acting as though they have a will of their own. Is this a trick of the mind or proof of another dimension hidden in plain sight? An old bookstore, a dusty map, a town that does not exist. Or does it? There are places that appear only for those who seek them, and those who follow the map often find more than they bargained for. Join us as we explore the stories of those who disappeared, only to return with impossible tales. A knock in the dead of night, no one outside, only wet footprints leading into your home. This is not a ghost story. It is a real experience recounted by many. Who or what is coming to visit when the world is asleep? Imagine waking up and realizing an entire day is missing. The world tells you it's yesterday, but your memories insist otherwise. Time is supposed to be linear, but what if it's not? We examine cases of lost time, forgotten days, and people who claim to have lived an extra day no one else remembers. Old family albums capture memories frozen in time. But what if a stranger appears in every picture, growing closer with each passing year? Who are they? And why do they seem to know you before you were even born? Deep in the forest, untouched by time, stands a cabin. Inside, everything is waiting, as if someone knew you would arrive. On the table, a note reads, "I've been waiting for you. Who left it? And why does it feel so familiar?" A hallway that stretches forever. Every step forward brings you back to where you started, and yet the doors are disappearing one by one. Could this be a trick of perception, or is reality itself unraveling? One morning, shadows vanish. At first, no one notices. Then strange things begin to happen. People claim to see their own silhouettes walking without them. Could it be a glitch in our reality? Recurring dreams are common, but what if one night you wake up and find yourself inside the dream? What if reality itself starts mirroring your nightmares? Could dreams be more than just the mind at rest? A city wall, an ordinary brick. One day a door appears, step through, and you find yourself somewhere else. Some who enter never return. Others emerge changed forever. Could there be doorways hidden in plain sight? An old diary locked away for years. Its final entry is dated today, and it describes everything that is about to happen. How did it know? And who wrote it? You step onto the train, and every single person has the same face, identical, except for you. A moment later, they all turn to look. What is happening? And why are you the only one who is different? A forgotten grave. No name, only a date. Today's date. As the sun sets, the ground shifts. The wind whispers a name. Your name. What happens when you uncover a past you don't remember? A knock on the window. You live on the 10th floor. No balcony, no ledge, no way for anyone to be there. But someone is, staring in, smiling. Who or what wants to come inside? For years, you've gone to the same office. Then one morning, it's gone. The building is empty. No record of your workplace ever existing. Your colleagues, they don't remember you. Did the office disappear, or did you? One morning, the world goes silent. No voices, no traffic, no birds. The only sound, a whisper that grows louder each second. Who is whispering? And what are they trying to say? Late at night, footsteps echo behind you. You stop. They stop. You turn. No one is there. You walk faster. The footsteps match your pace. Who or what is following you? An invitation to a dinner party. The guests know everything about you, but you know nothing about them. The longer you stay, the more you begin to recognize their faces. Who are they? And why do they act as if they've known you forever? A letter arrives. The sender? Someone who died 5 years ago. The message inside is clear. Meet me where it all began. What will you find when you go? And what if they're already waiting?